Great. Great. What about A division?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Done. 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 Thank you, Jaideep, for the response. Raj and the Jaideep, thank you for the response. Great. Response देना जरूरी है. अगर response नहीं देते तो we'll feel like I'm talking with the people who are learning or not learning. I don't know. Okay. See, as far as a faculty is concerned, फैकल्टी को ना काफी बार ऐसा होता है कि इनको पता चला नहीं चला. Okay, so that's the reason we are looking for response. Right. Okay. So in the last lecture, I think we have started with sequence diagram. A lot and lot of discussion was there on the sequence diagram. Okay. Can anyone tell me how many sequence diagrams can be drawn or should be drawn? How many sequence diagrams should be drawn? Yes. For each use cases, you need to draw a particular sequence diagram. Okay. But if you remember, in use case, we used to have include and extends. Include means must and extends means may or may not. Right. So there comes a question. Do we need to draw the sequence diagram for those include and extends also? No, not necessary. But if you feel that it's a major process, just yes. If you feel that it's a major process, then and then only you need to draw the sequence diagram for each cases. Else you should not be drawing. Okay, because it is either include or extend, so it's a part of it. Right? Done. Done. Can anyone tell me what are the elements of the sequence diagram one by one? एक काम करो, अगर नहीं बोलना है तो राइट डाउन इन द मैसेजेस. जिनको नई बात करना है, those who don't want to talk and they want to remain muted, it's subjected to their privacy. I truly understand. Write down the elements of the sequence diagram. Which elements are required? Which elements of sequence diagrams are required? Okay, I need to enable them. Wait. Let everyone send messages. Yes, I have enabled. Now you can send the messages. Yes, starts from the lifeline. Okay, lifeline, messages, activation, guard conditions. So alt, opt, and loop are the combined fragments. Okay, so many people are giving the answer from the B division. A division is still thinking that answer dena chahiye ya nahi dena chahiye. Okay, from the B division, Shruti has answered. Isha has answered, Milan has answered. Good. Right. So, depending upon all these things, we have prepared the what you can say sequence diagram. So, actor deals with basically the boundary. Actor deals with the boundary, and boundary deals with the
Boundary controller.
boundary controller, and boundary controller deals with the
Data store table.
data store. Yes. Actor deals with the boundary deals with the boundary controller, and boundary controller deals with the data store. Yes. Gemini has also answered on the other end. Lifelines, messages, activations, guard conditions, combined fragments. Yes. Okay. So let me just share the screen so that we can go further and continue with the discussion. Okay, I think we have all the things were discussed about the sequence diagram. We have taken certain examples also. Right. And lastly, we stopped somewhere. Let me share the screen. We stopped somewhere while asking the questions. Okay, so today we'll try to solve certain diagrams from your exercise, from your given exercise. Okay, it is in the presenting mode. Done. Fine. So this we have already discussed. Now, collaboration diagram is not there in your syllabus, so won't be discussing about the collaboration diagram. But yes, still sequence diagram we have already discussed. Right. Now, what we'll be doing is that we'll be trying to draw the sequence diagram and collaboration diagram to withdraw money from a bank. Okay. Now, try to understand sequence diagram and collaboration diagram to withdraw money from a bank and deposit money into a bank. Now, withdrawing a money from a bank and depositing money from, withdrawing a money from a bank and depositing a money into a bank, is it an online process or offline process? Withdrawing a money from a bank and depositing a money into a bank, it's an online process or offline process? Rusta says offline process. Okay. Rusta, don't you think so that offline we are moving on to the bank, but there the systems are online? So basically it's a hybrid system. It's a fusion of online and offline both. Because money we need to get in our hard form. In hard form, we need to get the money. So it's basically a fusion between two things. You as a customer and the banking people who will give you the money after withdrawal is being executed. So so many people have also answered on the other side, Divyesh, Heer and Sahil, many people have answered that it's an offline process. So for an offline process, why should we draw the sequence diagram? Think about it. For an offline process, why should we draw a sequence diagram? We should not draw a sequence diagram for an offline process. Okay. So many of the times, such kind of questions will be given where you feel that this is an offline process. Depositing money, it's an offline process. Okay. If you think about withdrawing a money from a bank, we will think that it's an offline process. Similarly, depositing money into a bank, again, it's an offline process. Okay, yes, but the moment you go about the shopping cart application where people are adding products into the cart, that is an online process, purely online. But here, withdrawing and depositing money from a bank is basically a hybrid process. Okay, so can you think about how many actors will be there? You want to withdraw money from a bank. How many actors will be there? Tell me. You want to withdraw money from a bank. How many actors will be there? Tell me. आप लोग बोलते जाओ, मैं लिखते जाता हूँ. Customer will be an actor. Okay. Customer will be an actor. Then only customer will be an actor. Bank staff, bank manager. Okay. In general, if we consider bank staff. Okay. In general, we consider bank staff, bank manager, or I would say the banking people. Okay. The bank staff. Okay. Now, what do you think? Who will initiate? Who will be the primary actor, customer or the bank staff? Customer, bit obvious. If the customer is not requesting that he or she wants to get money from a bank, definitely the bank staff will do nothing. Okay, so we will draw the sequence diagram for both the ends. So this is going to be tough. Although it is a one-liner statement, it is going to be tough. Okay, now I will use a tool. I will directly use a tool. Okay, it's the best thing that I have rather than drawing it on a pen and paper and then showing it to you. It's better to use a case tool. Visual paradigm is a case tool. Okay, so let the visual paradigm open. So customer will be interacting with the customer boundary. Yes or no? Customer will be interacting with the customer boundary. Okay, so let me just write it in short. Customer boundary. Customer boundary. Okay, customer underscore B means boundary. Customer boundary will be dealing with the controller. Okay, I will say over here say controller. Okay, generally we prepare only one controller. Okay, controller will give request. Now try to understand. Here comes a question. Is the customer boundary? Is the customer boundary? Is a customer having a online boundary or an offline boundary? Here comes a question. Customer के पास online boundary होगा या offline boundary होगा? Customer wants to withdraw money. बैंक में से पैसे उठाने हैं. Customer wants to withdraw the money. तो the moment you are the customer, you are going into a bank, सामने आपको बैंक स्टाफ मिलेगा या सामने सिस्टम मिलेगा? क्या मिलेगा?
Bank staff.
Bank staff. Okay, so bank staff. So it will be like customer will give a request, okay, to the bank staff. Bank staff will have the staff boundary. Okay, it will be connected to the controller. Okay, and here we can consider an account DB. Let me just make the format a little bit small. Okay, so these many components will be there. Okay, तो चलो इसे implement करने की कोशिश करते हैं. Let us try to implement. Where is sequence diagram? Here is sequence diagram. Right click, new sequence diagram. Okay, it's there. Just maximize it. Yes. So the first actor. See, actor. So I will say this is a customer. Okay. Now here you can see that I can just take the activation a little bit more because customer is interacting. Okay. So customer is interacting with the bank staff. Okay. So we'll just move a little bit so that it should get fitted on the one single page. Customer, bank staff, after that staff boundary and controller and account DB. Boundary का symbol कैसा था guys? What was the symbol of boundary? What was the symbol of boundary? See, symbol of boundary is over here. Boundary. Okay, we have a boundary over here. So I will say this is the system boundary. System boundary. Okay, now from the boundary, it should be connected to the controller. Okay, I would say the name is system controller. Okay, and lastly, I would consider the account DB. That's a data store, right? Yes, entity lifeline. See, there's a entity lifeline. Okay. Account underscore DB. Okay, so from the customer, see the arrow goes, I can go to the bank staff. I will say request, or I would say withdraw request. Withdrawal underscore request. I need to a little bit stretch it. This is a withdrawal underscore request. Bracket start, bracket close, because this is a function basically. So see, it says number one, withdrawal request. Okay, ये सबको move करना पड़ेगा. Withdrawal request. Withdrawal request is being given from customer to the bank staff. Now from here, it will go to the system boundary. Okay, again we can say withdrawal request number 2. Okay, see here the lifeline is small. Do we have, no, we don't have an actor and lifeline. Okay, because these are the users, so their lifeline is long. Okay, withdrawal request. Now you can perform a check. See, self message. Okay, or you can perform over here recurrent message. Recurrent message, let's say to or a system boundary. Is system boundary option? No. I need to go ahead with the self message itself. Not getting the option of self message. Kahan gaya? Yes. Okay, self message. Okay. Validate account is again a function. Okay, validate account. Right. Now, once an account is validated, you are going to tell me once an account is validated, then it should request the debit from the, it should give the request to the controller, account DB, and response should be given, and the bank staff should provide the cash. So here, what should I use? I should use alt, I should use opt, or I should use loop. Tell me, which combined fragment I should use? The customer has given the withdrawal request. It will check in the account DB. If the amount is less than the requested amount, okay, transaction can be cancelled. If the amount less than the actual amount, then transaction can be approved. The amount is valid. Check balance, the amount is valid. Then the rupees will be given to the customer. Else, nothing. What it will be there? Alt, opt, or loop?
Opt.
किसी ने आंसर दिया? मिलन ने बोला alt or opt. दोनों नहीं हो सकता एक साथ. Both the things cannot be implemented at one go. Nisha, alt won't be there. Alt
Opt.
won't be there. Opt. Why alt? Why alt? I didn't get that. Why alt? See, try to understand. It is like, suppose you have the 5 lakhs rupees in your account, and if you're trying to fetch 2 lakhs rupees, so 2 lakhs is less than 5 lakhs, the amount will be given to you. Suppose if you're requesting for 6 lakhs, then 5 lakhs is already, 6 lakhs is greater than 5 lakhs. Nothing will happen. It's not possible. Process cannot be executed. So it will be only opt. It won't be alt. If then else, hai nahi. Getting an idea? Okay, so it will be only opt. So opt implement karte hain. Dekho yahan pe we have the combined fragment. Now it's an interesting thing. काफी बार यहाँ पे कुछ components मिलते नहीं हैं. Combined fragment. I need opt. There's an alt combined fragment. I need an opt combined fragment. We'll do one thing. Let me take alt. Keep it alt over here. Okay. And इसकी properties में कुछ होना चाहिए. So it will be an opt over here. Opt opt. It's writing alt, but it should be an opt. Operator kind. Yes, here it is opt. See, operator kind is opt. Now this is the condition, guys. This is the condition, I suppose. Okay, now for condition, there is again open specification. a little bit complex to use. Operator kind तो मैंने बोल दिया. Manage operands. Yes, manage operands. Yes. Manage operands. And over here, I will write down constraint. Okay, that amount underscore request. Amount request is less than available balance. Apply. See, amount request less than available balance. Okay, अगर ऐसा हो, if this is the condition, then from here the request will be given to the system controller. Okay, get balance request. Okay, now again from here it will go to the account DB. Again I can consider get balance. Now it will return from the account DB. Let me just increase the size. To increase the size of the world, I need to increase the size also. Okay, see, the moment I have increased one size, automatically the others are being increased. And this is basically a second condition. Basically for the second condition. ये alt इसके अंदर ही आना चाहिए. बाद में करते हैं इसका setting. So you'll get a response, guys. You'll get a response. If you remember, the response was always a dotted line, right? The response was always in terms of a dotted line. So इसको क्या करेंगे? Do we have a response option? No, not a message to the controller. Okay, now something is going wrong. ये ऐसा क्यों हुआ? I'll get the response from here. एक काम करते हैं, यहीं से ले लेते हैं boundary to the system controller. Okay, now this will be what? Balance. I would write down over here get balance and underscore debit. Okay. This will reflect updated balance. I would say acknowledgement. Acknowledgement. Now this is basically a message and this should be in a dotted line. अब ये dotted line कहाँ से लाएं? Okay, ये कुछ गलत हो रहा है यहाँ पे. There is something going wrong. Wait for a while. इसको मुझे reverse करना है. तो right click and send. नहीं. Actually, I'm not getting the option from here. यहाँ से मुझे option मिल रहा है. I'm not getting the option from here. Response to the boundary. Response to the controller. Okay, so acknowledgement. This tool is little bit tedious to use, but it is one of the good things. Model properties asynchronous nahi, type return. Yes, type should be written. See, type should be written. Dotted line होना चाहिए. Right. Finally, we have done it. टूल का every now and then इतना utilization नहीं होता. That's the reason. So system boundary में जाएगा. Okay. And so I would say updated balance details. Now this is not a function. This is simply a message. Okay. So you can right click on it and stereotype, sorry, model, no type, and type should be return. Okay. And the same amount will be displayed over here. इसको आप उठा के यहाँ पे भी आगे भी लेकर जा सकते हो if you want. You can take this to here till here if you want. This is also possible. Okay. And finally, the bank staff will give a response to the customer. Okay. Cash. Or I would say hard cash. Right. Again, it will be in terms of what? It will be in terms of ये इसको ऊपर लेकर जाना पड़ेगा. Yes. It will be in terms of a message. So type, it will be a return. Okay. So this was about for amount is less than request. Okay. Now this over here, I feel this is not required because opt में तो second section होता ही नहीं है. The sequence diagram is ready. Tell me. If there are any questions, you can ask me. So all these things are functions. See over here, all these things are functions. When you get an acknowledgement, it is in terms of simple running sentences. Okay. This tool is a huge tool, I would say. It's a huge tool. There are plenty different types of diagrams that can be prepared. Okay, from UML diagrams to textual analysis, requirement diagrams, CRC diagrams, database modeling, okay, business purpose modeling, BPE जिसे बोलते हैं. Okay, then other diagrams can also be implemented like matrix diagram, analysis diagram, grid diagrams. All these diagrams can be implemented. Tell me, the things are clear? If they're not clear, then let me know. Yes. Okay. Manjay asked me both online and offline. Yes, it is both online and offline. We can show the processes. It's possible. Okay. So similarly, guys, you need to draw it for the deposit. Deposit के लिए कुछ करना नहीं है. The same thing is there. Okay. So shopping cart, for shopping cart, you need to use loop. Okay. And if you're talking about online air ticket reservation, you can prepare it. Hotel reservation can be prepared. So in exam, it may be possible that they are giving you some set of lines as a scenario. Okay, the way we have discussed in the previous chapters. They can give you either a scenario or there can be a one-liner statement. Now, one-liner statements are always dangerous because many people will think in different formats. So they are dangerous. Right? Okay. So shall we go ahead with the other diagrams which are there in your syllabus? If we talk about now, there are some there are some changes in your syllabus. Talk about semester 4.
Lucidchart.
It's not asking. Statistical methods, operating systems. ये तो आगे चला गया. Let me go through the syllabus. There are certain sections which are wrongly printed actually in your syllabus. CC 209. Okay, now look into this. Unit number 2. Unit number 2, we have done these things. Unit number 2, we have done object-oriented analysis. We have done with use case diagrams. Okay. Now, apart from that, we have done with sequence diagram. So we have completed with unit number 2 as of now. Okay. Now this is not there in your syllabus. This much part is not there in your syllabus. User interface layouts and so on. Okay, we have done with class diagram. Yes or no? Class diagram किया है नहीं किया? Guys, class diagram किया नहीं किया? Yes, class diagram कर चुके. Okay. So unit number 3 maybe we have done with the class diagram. Okay, so in unit number 3 we have 3 different types of diagrams: class diagram, activity diagram, and state transition diagram. Okay, so activity diagram and state transition diagram हम लोग एक बार कर लेते हैं. Then unit number 3 is done. Once unit number 3 is done, we'll jump on to unit number 1. Okay, and then we'll go ahead with unit number 4. So we are on the line. We are not that too slow. We are not that too fast. Okay. So let us go ahead and start with the upcoming chapter. I mean, upcoming unit, that is unit number 3. Okay. So that is all about the activity and the state chart diagram. Before beginning the particular lecture, I have already shared this particular thing. Okay. So one thing is pretty much clear, that if we are talking about the diagrams, okay, so for a whole system we'll prepare one class diagram. For the whole system we can prepare more than one use case diagrams possible. User wise use case diagrams are possible. You can prepare it. User wise use case diagrams are pretty much possible. Okay, then for the number of cases that we have, for all the cases, we are preparing the sequence diagram. For the whole system, we are preparing one class diagram. We can prepare one or more object diagrams. That is also possible. Okay, so let me go ahead and start with the activity diagram. Now here comes a question. How many activity diagrams you need to prepare for the whole system? For the whole system, how many activity diagrams you need to prepare? And before going ahead with the activity diagram, what the activity diagram actually represents, that we need to learn. Activity kyun banana hai? Okay, the moment you have looked onto the sequence diagram, things are pretty much simple. That the sequence diagram is for the purpose of those people who will be implementing the systems, coders, developers. Okay, so to understand the sequence diagram, it's not everyone's cup of tea. Okay, but to understand activity diagram, if some technical approach is required, I mean, if few people who are there with some technicalities, things are clear, activity diagram can be clear, because activity diagram represents the whole business process. Now, what do you mean by a whole business process? Now, many of the times I have seen people who are working with the activity diagram, they show login, logout, and so on. Try to understand, login, logout is not my business process. Login, logout is not my business process. Right? My business process would be that what business purpose logic you have implemented. For an example, if we are talking about an e-commerce site, what is the e-commerce site business process? The e-commerce site business process is that we can take two ends. One is the seller's end. Sellers generally put their products on the e-commerce website. Okay, and they can update the stock. They can put different types of images. They can manage the selling over there. On the another end, customer. Right? So seller, customer and seller both are core components of the e-commerce. Right? So from where it starts and from where it ends, that is the business process. So it basically starts when customer is searching for some products. It is available, customer does the comparison, places the order, the orders goes to the vendor. Okay, vendor packs it. If I talk about Amazon or Flipkart's business process, they pack it, After packing it, they contact the shipper. Okay, the person who will ship the particular thing. And then once the shipper gives you the shipping ID, automatically the vendor updates that shipping ID and tracking starts. Okay, so this is the whole business process. So the whole business process has to be shown. I mean, the whole core business process has to be shown in the activity diagram. What is actually happening? I'm not bothered about security aspects. I'm not bothered about the 24/7 availability, reliability aspects. I'm not bothered about how quick the system is responding. I'm not bothered about which tables are being used. I am bothered about the business process, the core business process. I hope things are clear. Tell me. पता चल रहा है नहीं पता चल रहा है? अगर पता चल रहा है तो यस लिखेंगे, नहीं पता चल रहा है तो नो लिखेंगे. यस. खाली मिलन ही सुन रहा है, बाकी के लोग कर क्या रहे हैं? सोच रहे हैं कि करे क्या ना करे मैसेज, ऐसा? इज दैट द केस? यस. ओके, यू नीड टू कीप ऑन रेस्पॉन्डिंग गाइस. ओके, अगर आपको अपने आप को दूसरे लोगों के साथ डिफरेंशिएट करना है कि नहीं हमें कुछ एक्स्ट्रा आता है आईटी में तो वही है. ओके, एंड फ्यूचर में इट्स लाइक यू नो एआई आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस एंड मशीन लर्निंग आर गोइंग टू स्नैच योर जॉब्स. तब ऐसा तो कुछ होना चाहिए ना कि आपको ही आता हो, आपका एक्सपर्टीज. else you won't be able to survive in the market. There will be very difficulties, plenty difficulties. Okay, so interaction is necessary. Okay, so let me start with the activity diagram. So basically activity diagram is a dynamic diagram. We'll start from here. It's a dynamic diagram which shows the activity and the event that are caused by a particular objects. Now objects are associated with the particular state. State means a functionality. Okay, state purely means over here the functionality that you are implementing. So yes, एक question तो मैंने answer किया ही नहीं, that how many activity diagram can be drawn. Activity diagram can be either drawn single or it can be either drawn multiple, depends. You can draw more activity diagrams. If the business process is huge and you want to show all the components differently, you can draw different activity diagrams. If the business process is small, okay, you can go ahead with one activity diagram possible. Okay, now before I prepare the activity diagram, before we go ahead with the activity diagram, directly let us go into an example. Directly let us go into an example. Okay, can anyone tell me what is happening over here? Can anyone tell me what is happening over here? There are 3 sections. DTE stands for Directorate of Technical Education. DTE stands for Directorate of Technical Education. Student is basically an entity. Student over here is basically an entity. College is also an entity. Apart from that, DTE is also an entity. Means all these names of the section, this is section number 1. Generally this is a swim lane. Okay, सब लोगों ने स्विमिंग तो देखा ही होगा, स्विमिंग करते हुए देखा होगा, और आप लोगों ने स्विमिंग किया होगा. Okay, so what happens in swim lane? What happens in swimming? You need to swim in your own lane. आप अपने लेन में स्विम करते करते दूसरे के लेन में जंप नहीं कर सकते. It's not possible. Okay, so similarly over here, this is the swim lane of DTE. Okay, and these are the activities associated of the DTE. DTE क्या क्या करता है? Student, what student can do? College, what college can do? Okay, so every particular entity, it can be a system, it can be a real-time entity, every particular entity, and what are the activities associated with that particular entity, you need to show over here. Okay, so suppose this is basically a college admission process. I would say that's basically an MCA college admission process. Okay, does anyone knows how to get admission in MCA colleges? Don't tell me, sir, pay the fees and get the admission. Nowadays, majority of the colleges are having plenty number of seats. Guys, in good colleges, always there is a competition. Good colleges will never ever give you admission on the basics of first come, first serve basis. Good colleges will always give you admission on the basis of merit. Okay. So I would just change the question. Does anyone knows how to get admission in good colleges in MCA? करना क्या होता है? Through entrance exams. Yes.
The entrance
Sahil, you are correct. You need to give the entrance exams. But वो entrance exam conduct कौन करता है? Who conducts the entrance exam? Who conducts the entrance exam? DTE. Okay. Over here, ACPC, okay, CMAT. आपका जो CMAT होता है. Okay, CMAT is the exam that is Common Management Association test. Okay, that has been conducted by National Testing Agency. Okay, for the AICTE approved colleges. What do you mean by AICTE approved colleges? All India Council of Technical Education. उसमें जो अच्छी colleges होती है उसमें admission लेने के लिए you need to give CMAT. मगर CMAT ऐसे ही थोड़ी शुरू हो जाता है कि कल से एग्जाम दे दो. No. So the process goes like this. So this is the beginning of the process, guys. This is the beginning of the process. ऐसे बताया जाता है. This is what you can say, filled circle. This is the beginning of the process. The DTE gives the advertisement of the entrance exam. On this particular date, on a particular date, they will give you the advertisement. And then it would be like you apply for the entrance exams. Okay, everyone cannot give the entrance exams. Okay, to give the entrance exams also there are certain criteria. So you need to apply for the entrance exams. Once you have applied for the entrance exam, student need to appear for the entrance exam. Once student has appeared for the entrance exam, the DTE will declare the results of the entrance exams. Once student has declared once DTE, Directorate of Technical Education, declares the result of the entrance exam, now student can fill up the preferences. जैसे आप लोगों ने भरा था. Before taking the admission, you have taken the preferences. Yes or no? College number 1, college number 2, college number 3. Highest priority to lowest priority. Students need to give the preferences. Once the preference is given, this is an optional form. This is an option form in which you give the preferences. DTE displays the allotment list. Who has got which particular college? Once the list is out, the students need to report to the college. College need to confirm the admission, and this is a bullseye. Bullseye means the admission process has been ended. बोलिए समझ में आया नहीं आया? Yes or no? Got the answer? What is happening? Business process. Okay, it's a business process. Now, half of the business process is same as the way you have taken the admission. Yes or no? Once you have got the admission, once university has given you the college, you need to report to the college. If you're not reporting to the college, your admission is cancelled. Right? So this is the way how we will be preparing the activity diagram. So the components of the activity diagram, how it can be prepared from the scratch, that we will be learning. But try to understand, in activity diagram, you need to show the whole business process. All right. So once, just check it out, at least the elements of the activity